So hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to Single Hook Hogs Fishing, keeping you ready and motivated for trout fishing in Pennsylvania surrounding areas. I'm Corporal Hood. We're out here today with Tom from Live Sportsman's Association. He's one of the managers up at the hatchery. So we just stocked some fish. We're gonna go ahead and try to hook up to a couple, and then maybe get some tips from Tom on how to catch these stock fish and some of their life habits. Maybe help you all understand the species a little better, make you better fishermen. Thanks for checking us out. Remember, like, subscribe, share. Follow us on that Facebook channel, Single Hook Hogs Fishing. Got some cool giveaways coming up, and we give away a Dragon's Egg at 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. See us with it every day. The rod we're running today, there it is. Carbon Ugly Stick. Now this is a 5/6. We're still kind of testing this thing out, still getting a feel for it, but we've been fishing this rod for a little bit. We do like it. Don't be surprised if you see that handle wrapped in cork though pretty soon. We're running that Revo SX SP20. These are a great deal right now. They are on sale because they changed the body style. Fire deal. You can get them right now. We got an 8-pound spider wire with a 6-pound Seaguar Vizex, 2 little split shots, size 6 Gamakatsu, and that's right, we're starting off with them yellow honey worms, y'all. Let's try to fish them down. See what happens if we drift that down on them. Let that bail out just a little bit. And there we go. Sometimes the fish are a little better on the way down. Oh, fish on, we got one. We got one on the honey worm. Woo. It's a little one. Nice little rainbow, y'all. There it is. Nice little rainbow. Woo. They put some nice, always a little orange. There we go. There we go, look at that. Nice little stalker, courtesy of Live Sportsman's Association. He's got some spunk to him. Nice little bit of orange, y'all. There you go, buddy. Got one? Fish on, Tom got one.
Got him with a salmon egg. Pretty rainbow.
Ooh, that's a little fat one.
Yeah.
Nice little rainbow on the salmon eggs.
Yep.
So honey worms and salmon eggs. And he's back. Like to keep them in here that way. They'll hold over in this creek. So we put them in here, we catch them. We like to hold them over. So what you got on there? Just one little split shot? Yeah,
just one little split shot and size 10 hook. And that's just, yeah, nice little light rod, a lot of action. Love it.
So there it is, y'all. 2 different methods, both catching fish. See, I'm running a size 6 red hook Gamakatsu with 2 split shots, and he's running that size 10 with 1 little split shot, and Tom's running a 3-pound monofilament, and I'm running that 6-pound Invizex leader. So both working, and they're both catching fish so far. All right, y'all, we switched holes, not gonna pressure them too much in each hole. Still got Tom with us over there. We'll get some tips from him before we leave, that's for sure. Definitely won't pick his brain because he's over there raising them fish. And we spend time on the creek, but you know, we don't have that type of experience. So let's see if we can get cut by this hole. We'll keep it moving. Nibbles, nibbles. Fish on, we got one. We got him. Ooh, we got him. Little rainbow. Whew. Nice little rainbow. There he is. And he's in the net. Whew. Yep, nice little rainbow.
Oh yeah, hi.
There he goes, y'all. Fish on.
We just did it.
Oh.
Just getting him up.
Got them all?
Salmon egg again, yeah.
All right. Hey, we're just about to switch over them eggs, y'all. Here we go, y'all. Pink shrimp. The Potsky. Nibbles, nibbles, nibbles. Ooh, first cast nibbles, and they stripped the eggs. We got this can about half full. We want to use it up, so. Fish on, Jesus. Fish on.
Whoops, spit.
Oh,
Damn it.
he spit it out again.
Just, yeah, when I get him up to code, you can see it. It was dangling back behind him, the worm. We're getting good success with, well, as a baby crawler, we had salmon eggs and what you have, that worm?
The honey,
yeah, the honey worm, yeah. So it's hard to know what to throw at him right now.
All right, Joe, we're not gonna pressure him too much. I got 2 nice ones there. You saw Tom hooked up to a couple, and you know, he's releasing them right on the water anyway, so the fact that they slip right there at the bank, we're still gonna count them for him. Couple different variations. We're gonna go ahead and take off here. But before we do, we're gonna get some questions from Tom. Got a couple questions we'd like to ask about these stockers. Maybe that give you all a little competitive advantage on the stream. So stand by, y'all. We'll get to that in a second. All right, y'all. So we came out today with Little Sportsman's Association, helped them put some fish in. We went for a walk on the creek with Tom. He helps manage the hatchery over there. Caught a couple fish. Pretty good day. It was a warm day, but Tom's kind enough to let us pick his brain for a little bit on what he's witnessed while raising some of these stock fish. So we got some questions, you know, and first and foremost, we just wanted to say thank you to Tom. Appreciate it very much. And thank you to Little Sportsman's Association. You know, Lancaster County, they do a lot around here for the kids, so that's really cool. But, you know, first things first, man, we'd like to know, like, in your experience, you know, when would you see them get the most active? You know, like you have them in the tanks, you see them from day to day. Like, what really gets these stock trout moving from your experience?
Well, anytime the water is kind of in that 55 to 57 range,
Right.
It's colder, they're a little bit more active. As it warms up, you know, they get a little bit more lethargic. And of course, dissolved oxygen is key too. So if after we get a storm, water warms up, you get dirt and leaves that wash in, that takes some of the oxygen out, that stresses them, kind of makes them lethargic, you know. But when it's clean and cool, they're active.
All right. Yeah, so nice clean water right there. You see, and he said about the oxygen, you know, he sees when the oxygen's come into those tanks and everything like that, they definitely get activated. So what that tells you right there is look for those pools, look for those ripples, look for those oxygen bubbles in the water, because that may be where the fish are the most active when you get on the creek. And then how long does it take them to mature? You know, how much do they grow as far as like?
Well, it usually takes a good 10, 11 months. So we get them usually in July, and by April we're putting them out. So, you know, there's a good 10-month period there.
And then how big are they when you get them there?
When we get them, they're fingerlings. They're 4 or 5 inches long.
And then that 10 months or
that
what?
10 months
12?
they get, yeah. We just had ours this year. They were just inspected by the state a couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. The rainbows were 10.7 and the browns were 9.7.
And how long would you say that they take to acclimatize? Like after you throw them in the water, you know, because you see like guys stock them and then everybody fishes them right away, or like, you know, should wait 2-3 days, or what do you think is that optimal time to get them after stocking, or does it vary? You know,
it varies. It really does. Just like today when we stocked them, you know, we had a good distance to take a lot of the fish. I'm talking 100 yards or better, and they weren't overly active today. A little bit, but they were a little stressed from the trip in the bucket. Then again, you get them to a stream where you can only have to go 50 feet, 100 feet, and throw them in, get them in quick. They can be pretty active right away. Yeah.
All right. Hey man. So yeah, awesome.
All right.
Awesome. You guys heard it. So it does vary. You know, if they're a little stressed out, it might take them a little longer to acclimatize.
Just to settle. Yeah.
Just to settle. But if they're floating them, and the water temperatures are kind of similar, then they might catch fire right away. And, you know, I mean, I know in my experience personally, it's good to know when the last time they fed the fish was too. Sometimes those hatcheries feed them right before they release them because they want them to get in there and not be hungry and not be stressed out. But a lot of times for the kids' tournaments and stuff like that, I know they starve them. So keep that in mind if you can get that information. I know from my experience, that's you know what I mean? But so. And then, you know, last but not least, everybody wants to know, what's the best thing to catch them on, man? Like, what do they love? Have you seen people be, you know, super successful on something? Or, I mean, I know we catch them on a lot of different things, but from your experience around here in Lancaster County, PA, what do you think as far as, like, baits would be your best bet?
Yeah. Well, you know, the good old reliable would be your night crawlers, and salmon eggs, I think is very effective. I see a lot of people have good success with them. Spinners. Good to use spinners, and any type of like a butter worm, a wax worm, they do pretty good.
Okay.
And oddly enough, I know a lot of people use power bait, but so I'll leave that out.
Right, right. You saw we had that called garlic, but we did have those potskis out too. You know what I mean?
But you know, the other thing is that I have seen good success, oddly enough, are these fake worms, you know, and different colors.
Yeah.
Green, yellow, pink.
There you go.
Pink.
Honey worms. You know we love those honey worms, but so hey y'all, well, that's all we got. Really appreciate it. Thanks again, Tom.
Hey, no problem.
Thanks again. It was great fishing with you, dude. Nice to meet you.
Nice
We'll
to
be
meet you.
around.
Yeah, we'll
You know
fish
what I mean?
again. Yep.
All right.